Nicolas stood before the iron gates of Blackthorn Manor as a cold wind rattled the dead vines along the walls. He had been invited for an accounting job and was expecting a good salary, but he didn't know he was going to get more than he expected. As he looked at the big mansion, he shivered, stepped forward, and rang the ancient bell. A frail voice replied from within. "Come in, Nicolas," said Alex, an old man with hollow eyes and a coat that hung on him like empty skin. Inside, candles flickered along the grand hall, and portraits of stern ancestors watched him as he was led to a study lined with dusty ledgers. Alex cleared his throat. "My health fails me," he whispered. "Soon I shall die. This mansion and all my businesses will be yours. You may live here, and your wife Melinda may join you if you wish." Nicolas, feeling both awe and unease, bowed. "That's a generous offer, sir. But I'm a stranger to you. Don't you have any children who will inherit your property?" "No," Alex said. "I have no one, so you can take it if you want." Nicolas smiled. "I accept, sir. I'd be happy to," he said. That very night, he called Melinda and told her to come to Blackthorn Manor. When Melinda arrived, Nicolas greeted her at the door. "Welcome home," he said, but their new home was haunted by soft whispers and cold drafts. In the long corridors, they sometimes caught flickers of pale figures slipping past corners. At first, they blamed fatigue or imagination, but one afternoon, Melinda wandered alone, and a loose stone in the library floor gave way under her foot, revealing a narrow staircase winding down into darkness. Clutching her candle, she descended and found a wide vault where dozens of bodies lay stiff on cold stone slabs, men and women dressed in old-fashioned clothes, their faces frozen in death. Terrified, Melinda fled upstairs and burst into Nicolas's arms. "There is a room full of bodies below," she cried. Heart pounding, he followed her back to the hidden door and they opened it, only to find the stairwell empty and the room at the bottom bare stone walls. Melinda shook her head. "I must have been dreaming," she said, though her voice trembled. Nicolas thought she must have been hallucinating because she was tired from all the housework and didn't take it seriously. The next morning, Alex breathed his last, and Nicolas stood beside the bed as the old man slipped away. The lawyer arrived, papers were signed, and by sunset, Nicolas was the master of Blackthorn Manor. That night, as he lay awake, he heard soft sobbing echo through the halls and rose to find his way to the hidden stair. Candle in hand, he climbed down and the door swung open to reveal the vault once more, now piled high with bones and bodies. Pale, angry spirits drifted through the air, their hollow eyes staring. "We were killed here," a woman's voice moaned. "Stolen from, looted, and our bodies were hidden by Alex in this room so no one would discover his crimes." A man's ghost walked up to Nicolas and said, "We took our revenge. We murdered his whole family and left him alone to suffer a lonely life. Over the years, we watched him live in depression, all alone in this big mansion. Now he's dead, and his miserable life has ended. It's time for us to be free. Help us, burn our remains." At dawn, Nicolas and Melinda worked by lantern light, carrying each frozen body from the vault and stacking them in the courtyard beneath the gargoyles. When night fell again, they piled wood around the remains and struck a match. Flames roared, and the ghosts gathered, faces softening as their bones glowed and turned to ash. "Thank you," they whispered as the last ember died, and a warm breeze swept the manor grounds, bringing stillness and peace. Nicolas took Melinda's hand. "It's over," he said gently. "We can live here in peace." Melinda smiled, "and soon our own child will fill these halls with laughter." Beyond the candlelit windows of Blackthorn Manor, dawn broke, the Gothic spires glowing in rosy light, and a new chapter of life began among the old stones. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling tales. I also write novels in different genres like sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. If you'd like to check them out, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting stories.